welcome to this week's newsletter. Not much to get through this week due to the horrendous weather we've had. Hasn't it been horrible? The last 10 days, stroke 2 weeks, we've had more rain than I can probably remember. It was much needed, but please, no more. That'll do us. It's been horrible, to be honest. But I've still been busy. The golf course has been shut a couple of times because of the weather, but I've still been busy. Doing my coaching in my studio, it's a godsend. It really is when the weather is so bad outside. We can do most things in the shop, even short game. Probably the only one thing we couldn't do really is putting and bunkers in the shop, but most other aspects of the game we can cover in the shop, even short chipping and pitching as well. So it has been really a godsend. Shop news, not much more to report on. Remember, we got the Titleist sale. Remember, we got the Srixon Golf Club sale. Remember, we got the Ping shirt sale as well. We've got the waterproofs, ProQuick new waterproofs coming in this week, along with a load of other cold weather gear, including some Under Armour gear as well. So the proper Under Armour base layers, and we've got a few Under Armour tops. Next spring, we've got Under Armour shoes coming and Under Armour clothing as well, but we've just got a sprinkling of winter wear coming in for this winter, so please come and take a look at that. Should be here hopefully at some point next week, along with all the ProQuick winter gear as well, and a little bit more Glenmuir as well. So all the winter gear is slowly arriving, probably a week too late, but unfortunately, normally October, no, weather-wise, it's all right, but yeah. No, not so much at the moment. So shop news, that's all that. In competition news, talking of bad weather, did you see the Scottish Open at Renaissance Club in Scotland, North Berwick? Wow. The Saturday, they absolutely got soaking wet, didn't they? It was actually quite good to see, really. I don't mind the best players in the world going through those conditions. It's a great leveller. And Tommy Fleetwood come out and said, they interviewed him, what do you think of the weather today, Tommy? Would you have said, yeah, I'm playing for £2 million, I'll play in that any day, he said. Great attitude from Tommy Fleetwood, but unfortunately it didn't do him very good on the Sunday. He missed a short putt in the playoff with another English lad, Aaron Rai, who won. So Tommy Fleetwood and Aaron Rai went into a playoff. Tommy Fleetwood had a little short putt, little 3-footer to stay in the playoff and missed it, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame for Tommy. He seems like it's a great lad, great attitude to do golf, no doubt one of the best players in the world, but has struggled in closing out tournaments to win them. So let's hope he gets over that. This week we've got the BMW PGA at Wentworth, so that's a good one. If you can overcome those nerves of finishing a tournament, then the BMW PGA would be a good one to do it at. So let's hope Tommy Fleetwood does well in that. He's a great lad, great attitude, and really honest as well. So yeah, it'd be good to see Tommy Fleetwood win that. In Gorleston competition news, let's go back to last Wednesday's ladies competition, where Anne Amos won Division 1 with a net 75 on a tough day, beating Jules Harwood into second on a 76. In Division 2, Kinza Ellis continued her improvement. She won Division 2 with a net 72, beating Neil Majeri, beating Neil Majeri into second with a net 75. And in Division 3, Vicky Peake won with a net 78, beating Rosemary Hodgkin into second place. Tough day that was last Wednesday. On Thursday, we had the Summer Midweek Stableford, managed to get that in before the weather turned bad on Friday. Rob Allen won Division 1 with 38 points, beating Danny Weston. Nice little return back to form for Danny, who also got 38 points. Rob winning on countback. In Division 2, Andy Clifford won with 39 points. Well done, Andy. He beat Alan Rash into second on 38 points. And in Division 3, Ken Clark won. Well done, Ken. He won with 38 points, beating Andy McCann into second with 35 points. So, Thursday I also played my latest Captain Pro match. Had a great game against Steve Rainbow and Andy Ingham. We lost by a point. It was all very close. And the last hole, I thought we made a bit of a comeback. We were 2 points behind going down the last hole. Steve Rainbow and I kind of played the hole. Steve was struggling a little bit, Andy struggling a little bit, the captain was struggling a bit. I was on the green from 3, about 12 foot away. Steve was off the green. He had chipped it on for a 6 and he had a net 7 for a point. I thought, if I can hold this, I'll get 3 points. Steve Rainbow missed his and we might even win the game. It didn't work out like that. I missed my birdie putt. Steve Rainbow hold his 6-footer for a point to win the match by 1 point. So it was really close going down the last hole. Good game, great fun. So well done to you two guys. You'll get a 1 point head start on Saturday. Last game of the year for me this year in the Captain Pro Challenge this week against Greg Carter and Roy Tovell. Looking forward to that. And then Saturday is the main day. There are still spaces if you haven't got their name down, albeit not that many. It's a 4-ball, better ball, Stapleford, 3/4 handicap. Everybody's more than welcome to play. As long as you're a member with an active handicap, you can play in that. So if you want to play, please put your name down this Saturday, 10th of October, between 11 o'clock and 2 o'clock. It's £10 entry, but you get it all goes back into prizes, but you also get a free drink behind the bar and a £5 off your next lesson voucher as well, sort of thing. So you pay £10, you get pretty much £7.50 of it back for you. So good value as well, and should be a great day afterwards. Right, let's move on now. Let's move on to swing tip of the week. So done a few lessons this week, albeit in the shop, and quite a few lessons been working on takeaway. So let me show you that. So the takeaway in the golf swing, well, I'm a great believer. If you've had lessons with me before, I'm a great believer. Your backswing doesn't hit the golf ball, but we can still influence where the golf ball is going to go with our backswing. Yeah, it's the downswing that hits the golf ball, so most of the work is done on the downswing and hitting the ball. Yeah. But the backswing does have an influence. And so this week, we've been kind of talking about, right, so if I slice the golf ball, if I hit the ball to the right, then we might want to feel like we take the club face away a bit more like that. So we keep it pointing to the ball a little bit longer. Yeah, that in turn will straighten the ball up. So if we slice the ball to the right, we want to feel when we take the ball away, take the club away, we want to feel the club pointing to the ball for as long as possible. So when we get to there, it's still pointing to the ground. The more we can do that, the less right the golf ball is going to go. Vice versa, if we tend to hook the ball to the left, then it's a good idea to try and rotate the club face a bit more like that, so we get the toe of the club, that's called the toe, pointing to the sky. Okay? So if you tend to slice the ball to the right, you want to feel like you take away pointing the club towards the ball and get in that position there. And if you hook the ball to the left, this is for right-handers, then we want to feel like we get the toe of the club pointing to the sky like that. Okay? Give that a go and see if that helps correct those slices or hooks. Okay? That's everything for this week. Hopefully I'll see you on Saturday the 10th for the Pro Captain Finals Challenge Day, the Duncan Abbott Golf Day if you like. If I don't see you then, I'll hopefully see you over the next few days or so. Thanks very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Bye-bye.